Hi, hello guys, how are you? Marley wanted to say hi. She's like, no, now I don't. I'm not gonna look. Look at her. She won't look. Look up there. Look up there. Say hi. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Oh, you were such a stinker. She wanted up on my lap. Okay, just say hello. She's like, no, I don't want to. Hi guys, how are you? Mwah. I love you, Marley. Okay, you want to get down? Oh my goodness, she's so silly. She's such a silly girl. They have been being a pain in the butt. Chloe just got out of a little timeout, so she had to sit in the kennel because she was barking at the neighbor dogs. She just will go up to the fence and just like vicious, like she's a great big German Shepherd or a Great Dane. Holy cow! And she's not that big, but she has this hate relationship with the neighbor dog. So, I don't know what's going on with my throat. When I opened up this tray, there's kind of the little smell from the paint. Okay, so I think that I need a drink. All the other trays didn't have that, so don't worry. But I probably should have opened it and let it like air out a little bit. It was really weird. I opened it. I'm like, what is that? What's going on? Anyways, we're going to do a Santa tree. It won't take long. So we're also going to do our little ornaments. Do you remember the little ornaments that came free in the monthly kit that you guys got, the kit that drops in? So the two little snowman ornaments, we're going to paint those too because this is going to go really quickly. It actually is a really quick project. There might be a lot on there, but I think it's going to chalk really fast. And I sell a ton of trays, I tell you. Even before Couture came out with their trays, I would make trays. And last year I did a lot of Santa trays, and I sold a bunch of different trays at my craft show. And also Halloween trays. So that's what we're going to make, our little Santa tray. I was thinking I should paint it. It's really white, but you know what? It might show up really good on white. What do you guys think? I'm kind of not really a white person as far as paint, but it might be better. Other people might like it really well with it white, right? Am I thinking right? If you're out there watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. You know that you're live if you see the red live button up at the top of the screen. If it's not, then you're on the replay. And there are tons of replays. So you can go back and you can watch forever and ever, right? Until something happens with Facebook. Hopefully nothing. Anyways, so we have the cute little tray, and then I have the ornaments. Okay, so 2 snowman ornaments. I think I'll post them too. I probably should just take a picture right here. Guys, do you mind? Do you mind if I just take a picture so I don't have to cut another one? If I take a picture, then I can post this. I just need to have a generic picture before they're painted. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me get up my picture. I'll post these so in case you want more, or for those that did not get theirs. And I kind of thinking there might be another snowflake on there that I'm missing. I just put a snowflake on the hat and a snowflake on the scarf, but I'm kind of thinking there might be another one that I'm missing. I'm not sure. So also it comes with a little piece of ribbon, comes with jute, you know, my little thing. It comes with beads, 2 beads. So let me just quickly take a picture so I don't have to cut out another one. And I'll post these. I'll post these on the Shopify website for sale for you guys. So if you want more, okay. So this is what I do. Real life, guys. You know, sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes, right? So we'll do that second. We'll do those after we do the tray. But let me show you. Let me put you down to the project here. Right here. Like I have to find the right place. So this is the little snowman. Remember these guys? So some of you guys, if you got the monthly kit, then you got the snowman. So I wanted to help you with the colors and all that kind of stuff. So we'll paint it. We'll get that done, and then you'll be able to decide, hey, do I want more? I don't know what I'll post them for. Usually something like this, they're like $3 a piece. So I would think that 2 of them for $5.75. Is that a good price? I think that's a good price. And then you can still make money on them. I try really hard to not charge you guys that much. I keep my prices low. As low as I can. Okay, let me bring the transfer and let's see who's here. If you're watching, just say hello for me. And then I'm going to share this over to my VIP group. I did go ahead and I did post all the remaining jars of paste, ink, and the palette packs. So I posted that in the VIP group. If you want to grab anything, you can. Even if you already got stuff, that's all been shipped. So it would be, you'd just be paying for shipping twice. But if you see something else that you would like there, then go ahead and grab that and I will send you an invoice. But just keep in mind that what I did, and I know it confused the heck out of people. So I posted all the pictures and I put the quantities at the top. And some people didn't realize that, and they started commenting on the pictures. But there's limited quantities. It's at the top of the post. So just scroll through and then see what other people have already claimed. Because that kind of tripped people up that some people had claimed some already. This is super cute. I love this. So we have done these engraved. So we've done cutting boards before where we engraved them on the laser. This one's going to be chalked. And now that I have this transfer, I can reuse the transfer. I can just get more trays. If you're going to do a craft show, buy one of these kits and buy 5 more trays. So do a total of 6 trays. And if you don't sell them there, you can post them on your local marketplace. You can always sell your finished goods on Marketplace. People will snap these up. It says, "Dear Santa, thank you for visiting our home. A tasty treat for you," so put cookies there. We can't forget the reindeer, so put carrots there. And milk to wash it down. Put your cup of milk there. Aren't those so cute? I think it's super cute. So it may take longer than I'm thinking, but we're going to do the snowman ornaments anyways. Let me just see who's here. We'll get started. Hi, Holly. How are you? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Deb, my sister. Hi, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling, Tina. Hi, Karen Ramonko. Hi, Karen West. Karen and Karen back to back there. Hi, Sandy. Happy Saturday. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carol. Hello, Bridget. Hi, Vicky. Tone it down to white. It is white. Tone it down. It's too white. Oh, so what color would you think? I'm thinking gray. I'm kind of thinking like a light gray. What color would you do it? If you thought I should tone it down, what color? Give me ideas. We can paint it really quick. We would just paint the top. I wouldn't paint the sides. I just paint the top right now. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sue. How are you? I know. I wish you were here crafting too. Hi, Laura. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Maria. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. Hi, Betty. Karen, your face is getting flatter. Just a bump around the incision. Oh, good. Still leaking, but taking longer to fill the dress. That's good news. So hopefully this Thursday it will come out for you. We're crossing our fingers. Hi, Denise. How are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Maria and Cynthia. Okay, if you want me to paint that, I need an idea of what color. I'm thinking I could do it slate gray. Is the color I was thinking. What if I did it slate gray and I did like the wax stuff so some of the white showed through? How about that? How's about that? So some of the white shows through. I could use the white. Oh, light buttermilk. Light buttermilk would be really cute, huh? Light buttermilk. That would be a good color. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Okay, so gray or light buttermilk? Light buttermilk's a good color. I just think the white is just too white for me. The white is way too white for me. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking light buttermilk. Yeah. Regular buttermilk is kind of too yellow, but I think you meant light buttermilk. Okay, let's do it light buttermilk. Tina says gray. Do we have it? Okay, so gray or light buttermilk, guys? Gray or light buttermilk? So it's like a really light gray. Anybody else want to chime in before I pour paint on here? One of those. I'm going to grab my brush. So somebody needs to be my tiebreaker there and tell me light buttermilk or gray. I like either one. I am kind of even thinking, I was thinking gray to begin with. I was leaning towards gray. Finally not dressing during the daytime, just at night. That's good, Karen. That's great. Okay, so now I have a whole bunch. Light buttermilk, gray, buttermilk, buttermilk. Okay. Buttermilk. Okay, it's going to be buttermilk. Here we go. Okay. I didn't care which color it is. Oh, let me put myself in the corner. How is everybody? How's your day going? Are you guys doing good? Guess what I did all day? I packaged orders all day. So yesterday was a bit crazy, packaging orders, getting things done. A ton, and my postman picked up, and I kept packaging, and I took a whole bunch more to the post office, and then I packaged all night. So I know that I said that there were a lot less of the orders for the chalk paste, but the orders were big. So I mean, some people's orders were over $200. Like a lot of people's orders were over $200. So and some people just had one. And some people were kind of upset that they didn't get certain ones, but maybe next time, right? So it's all the luck of the draw when you put your name on that comment and who comments first and how many does Darlene have. So some colors I only had 1 or 2. Some colors I had 20. So I did post the remaining ones in there. So if you want to snag anything else, you can. And then I also posted the shadow box kit because I had 2 people ask for that. And I have 10 transfers. So if you want one of those, there's still a few left. I think there's 5 left. So that kit's posted over there. Okay, so this is available on the website. I would suggest getting it from the website and using your 15% discount today. If you are a club member, okay, and it comes with the directions, so you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. This is a great thing to do with the grandkids or kids or neighbor kids or niece or nephew, or sell at your craft show. There's so many uses for this. I really feel like it is a great kit. It really is a good kit. Okay, so I think I'm going to ink it too. So we'll put a little bit of distressing on there. You know your colors. Yes. I think it's good. I think it's going to be good. Definitely will get. Took a drive up north about an hour and a half and took in breathtaking fall colors. Oh my goodness. I bet it was gorgeous. You went by yourself. Which you needed. Yeah, sometimes you just do, right? Like when I go to the cabin by myself. I love going to the cabin by myself. Just to do a reset on yourself and enjoy. Yeah, you know what? We need to do that. Let me dry this and let's see if 1 coat is enough. And we'll do some distressing on it. So it's just not quite as white. You know when you walk into a house and it's like really, really white? That's how I felt about the tray. It needed some color on it, for sure. And I even debated on painting it red, because red would be a really cute color and then chalk everything in white. So that's an option too. I'll probably do one like that at some point. Because like I said, these transfers are reusable. Use them over and over and over. They say like 8 to 12 times, but I get so many more uses out of it than that. I honestly do. Okay, and I'm not going to worry about the edges. Okay, so nobody's going to look at it. My customer will not even know. They're not going to know. And I'm going to ink along the edge anyways. It just kind of gives it a little bit of something so it's not like so stark white, right? Okay, let me spill. It's still a little damp. If it's damp, then it means it's not dry. Let's see. Can you get just the transfer? I think you can. Yeah, I think that you can. Oh, Sue went to the Great Junk Hunt. Oh, I heard that was going to be happening. How was that? What did you find, Sue? Anything? I do believe you can get just the transfer because I think that I ordered some of just the transfer. I do. Let me look and see really quick for you. Okay, let that dry for a second. And just so you guys know, I do have a big old red spot on my floor from the paint that I dumped over yesterday. Yeah, I didn't get it all up. I couldn't get it all up. Okay, I'm just looking really quick, and then I could even post it in there for you guys. So if you already have a tray, then you can just grab the stencil. But let me make sure that it's still available because you know how those things go. And okay, so see, and then let me just scroll through. There it is. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to create a cart link. I'm gonna give that to you over here. Create a cart link, and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to post it so that you can just pull that up. Okay, so it's really magical. It's magical. So it will automatically be in your cart. Okay, so here's this. There you go. So there it is right there. If you want the kit, so let me go back and let me get you the entire kit. Okay. So I'm going to read what Sue said in a second here. Okay. So let me go back and I'm going to shop again. I'm going to go back. This is really fast. I really know where everything's at on here. Under kits. Okay. So under kits, I'm going to scroll to that. Also, the gingerbread kit is on sale. So, I would suggest just getting it. So I think that the value, it's really a good value right now. The gingerbread kit's on sale. Okay, so copy that. So now I'm going to put the whole kit in there. So here's the link for the whole kit. Okay, so there you go. So now you got that. Sue got a cool sign, and you made a wine barrel Lazy Susan. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. That is really, really cool. And it shows we're going to get rain soon. Intermittent rain. I have friends that are doing craft shows, so I'm glad it's holding out for that. Okay, this is dry. I'm going to ink. I knew it was just going to dry while I was talking. I'm going to do some inking on it because you know I like to do that. I'm going to make sure that my edges are not wet because I don't want to get any ink on that. I'm going to just do some inking here and there. I should dry brush it. Should we dry brush it? Let's ink the edges and then let's do some dry brushing. Should we do that or we'll just, I'm not sure. Let's just do this. Let's just go kind of randomly across here and there and get a little bit here and a little bit there. Just so it's not so plain. Okay, I'm just going lightly on it. And I'll go a little bit heavier on my corners. And there we go. Okay, so now we have our surface ready. Our surface is ready. If you want to, you can take a paper towel and wipe it. Make sure that there isn't anything on there that is wet. The ink dries really quickly, but just in case, okay, I'm just going to wipe it. And the ink is water soluble though. If it goes onto your transfer, there's just like a little bit. It'll be fine. Okay, here's our instructions. It tells us exactly what to do. It says peel the transfer off the backer sheet and fuzz your transfer by pressing it onto a fuzzing cloth. Okay, if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, guys, just use a towel that's been washed several times. Here's our fuzzing cloth that needs to be washed. For sure. So I'm going to take my transfer. And we have asked and asked for bigger fuzzing cloths. This fuzzing cloth is not even as big as our C transfer. We've asked. We have not received. Maybe it's something that I need to put in again and again and again. So I'm just going to fuzz each side. I'm going to fuzz half at a time. If you have a towel, you can use that. If you want to use your shirt and you don't have pets that shed, you can do that. So I'm just going to fuzz it a couple of times and then I'm going to stick it down onto my surface. And I'm not going to wax my surface. Okay, guys? I don't do that. Some people do. It is not the look that I like. I don't like my stuff to be all shiny and glossy. Some people like that look. If that's your look, then do it. Okay? I missed that corner there. Okay, so now we have fuzzed this. Okay? Now I'm going to lay this down onto my tray. I'm just going to flip it over and then I'm going to get it centered. Okay, so pull that off. This is the back. The back side's yellow, but you can write on it too. So if I want to write just Santa tray, so that I know, do not put it back on this side. That's the wrong side. You don't want to ruin your transfer. Okay, so now I'm going to take my transfer and I'm going to center it. Okay, so I just laid it down there just to get it down on there. Now I'm going to kind of get some air underneath of it. I'm going to get it centered where it needs to be. And then I'm going to get my air bubbles out. That looks good. Might be a little bit crooked. Just a little bit. Let me scooch it up so you can see everything. Hi, Tony. How are you? We're just doing the Santa tray. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. Okay, so let me get all my air bubbles out. I'm starting from the center. I heard it move. Okay, so I had some air bubbles in there. So I'm going to start from the center and go out. And then I'm going to go up. And then I'm going to go the other direction. So I'm just getting out air bubbles. This helps press it down onto your surface. Your surface is a little bit bumpy, so you could get a few air bubbles in there. And I'm probably going to need my little detail tool. Let me see if I got one here. Detail tool, where are you? Here's a little tiny detail tool. And let me get my multi-tool, see if I have one. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say they're out there. I haven't brought them back. We'll use little things like this if we need to. Okay, so let's start at the top. Okay, our colors that we have to use are red, black, and green. I'm going to use the colors that I have from the kit. So the kit, it's shimmer crimson, pesto, and black. But I'm using shimmer crimson, shimmer olive, and shimmer shadow. So, hi Mary Lee, how are you? We're doing our cute little kit here that is our Santa kit. Let me just trying to find a good, comfortable place for all this. Okay, if you want to do your snowflakes a different color, you certainly can do that. What I want to do is, I want to look at my instructions that I put somewhere. Where did I put them? Darlene. Okay, here's my instructions that have my little tray. Okay, so my little snowflakes are black. Okay, so I'm going to follow exactly like this. Okay, so my snowflakes are black, my words are red, my scrolly stuff is red. Okay, so I'm going to do some snowflakes, and we're going to chalk and peel, okay? And then I'm going to go back to my little cheat sheet in a moment. Okay, so we're going to do black for our little snowflakes. We're just going to take some of our shimmer. Okay, and we're not going to go down very far. We're just going to go right here, and then we'll do our red part. Okay, shimmer doesn't dry as quickly, so you kind of have a little bit of time. I just have some minis that are cut in half. They're really easy to use. Minis are great for that. So if you don't have a multi-tool or a detail tool, just cut some of your little minis in half. You don't have to have everything to start chalking, okay? But I am going to have a tool sale coming up soon. Maybe on the 1st. Look for it on the 1st, and it'll last the entire week. So I'm going to be announcing a tool sale. It'll be a unique one. So yeah, if you need tools like this and scissors and all of that, that will be your time to get it. Okay, so the scrolly part and the Dear Santa are going to be shimmer crimson. Now, this is my older shimmer crimson. So sometimes, guys, I have to chalk it, and then I have to pull it up, and then I have to chalk it again with this one. It's because this is like 4 years old. This shimmer crimson is 4 years old. I just want to use it up. So I'm going to chalk it, I'll peel it up, and I'll go back over the red part. I'll show you what I mean. Sometimes you guys have had the same thing happen, and you go, what do I do? Well, this is what I do. I will chalk it, I'll peel it up, and I'll lay back down the transfer. I'll go over it another time, and you'll see the magic happen. Okay, I don't know why my red is that way, but like I said, this one's 3 or 4 years old. So it's one of the first ones when they were first doing the shimmers. So it's kind of a problem child. Okay, so let me show you. It's time to peel. You want to make sure that you peel before that dries. So I'm going to peel this up, and I usually like to go straight on. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on with this. Okay, so see how you can't really see the red? See how you can't really see the red? I need to go over it a second time. Okay, so I'm going to lay this back down, and I'm going to go over it a second time. Can you see that? Let me show you. Do I know what the color is? I know the name of it. I know the name. So see how you can kind of just barely see it? I'm going to lay it back down, and I'm going to go back over the red. Okay, at some point I'm just going to throw that jar away, but it keeps lasting forever and ever. So I hate to throw anything away. Let me see. Hi Sherry, how are you? Hi Karen Ross. Hi Julie. Betty, the color is Napa is the name of it. Okay, we don't know the color. Your shimmer crimson requires 2 coats. I don't know why it does that, but guys, it's okay. So just lay it back down and go back over it. It will be fine. Just make sure you get it all in one place. I think that I might have put some black in that. How did that happen? Did anybody see me put black in there? Maybe it just dropped. Somehow I got black in my shimmer. That is not good. Okay. Keep in my shimmer crimson. Okay, so go over it a second time. And this time you're going to be amazed at what color it turns. It's going to be a darker red. And we're just going to do this. This is just what I have to do. I'm kind of thinking that maybe at some point I actually will throw the jar away, but I hate to do that. I just need to use it for something. Maybe I'll use it and I'll like use it on ornaments and make them shimmery. Maybe that's what I need to use it for, right? So I think what I did was I picked up some of the black as I went right there. I think I picked up some of the black. Okay, so let me go ahead and peel it. And I'll show you that now it's going to be red. So I like to be able to show you these things so that you're not going, why is that happening to me? Okay, perfect. Now it's a darker red. So see that? So see, now you can see. Now you can see the red. I'll bring it up to you guys. So see the difference? Yeah, difference. You bet Napa is purple. It could be purple. It could be purple. You know what? Here's what they told us. They said, usually we choose colors that represent, or names that represent the color. This one is tricky. So I was like, oh, it's tricky. They're going to trick us. Okay, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet. This is black. This is black. Okay, so we could do that part and we could peel and we could lay it back down. Okay, so let's do the center part. Let's do the center part. You know what? I need to stir it. I'm thinking that I need to stir that. I feel like there's like some water sitting on that. Black and then black. So I'm trying to do it exactly like the little thing so that you guys see exactly how it goes. Yeah, Napa could be that color. It could also be like white wine. Or it could be Napa for the car place. No, I'm teasing. It wouldn't be Napa for the car place, but that's kind of funny, huh? So should I do some of the red berries over here while I'm at it? Maybe I should get a small little one, a detail one. Let's do some of the red berries here. We're going to peel it up and lay it back down anyways, right? So let's get some of our red berries going on this side. And we'll peel that up and then lay that back down. We'll just do the one. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do one of these little wreaths, and then I'll go and do the other. Can you guys see? Do I need to go in a little bit more? Let's go in a little bit more. So you can see a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to peel this up. I'll peel down. Looking good, looking good, looking good, guys. Still looking good. Okay, so this is called chalk and peel, chalk and pull. I'm going to peel this up, and then I can do my red again. I know it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it has to be. All right, so now I'm going to go back over the red again, and then we'll do all the green. So the great thing is that the shimmer doesn't dry fast. So you have a lot of time with this. It's not stressful like you're racing. The regular chalk paste, it will dry pretty quickly. So, and it's kind of hot in this room. I don't know why. Okay, let me stir this. This is our shimmer olive. Okay, so I just wanted to do all shimmers. I thought that would be really cute. Gonna just plop some in here so that I have some to spread around. So shimmer olive. I could do the center one a different color. I don't think I have a different shimmer though. That's green. I think that I'm out. Honestly, it's really hard because I go through my colors because I'm chalking every day. But there's certain colors like that shimmer red that I just don't use that often. So I need to just use it up. I need to just paint something with it and be done with it. Be done with it, I say. Or do some stockings. I could do some Christmas stockings. I could do that. I could do the trees. I could base coat the trees with it maybe. Trying to get in here and not get the red berries so I don't have to go back over them. And then I'll just peel up this one little, the one little wreath. Okay, looks good. Let's peel that up. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's cute. Look how cute that is. That is super cute. Okay, so I did need to go over, let's see, this one right here. Any of the other ones? Uh-oh, look at what I did. Darlene. Okay, hang on a second. I got to grab a Clorox wipe because I'm so messy that I touched that with my hand. Okay, so I'm just gonna get that off of there. There we go. Okay. Ooh. No, it's actually on the back of this. That's where it is. Okay. All right. Keep going, Darlene. You know, forest, yeah, shimmer emerald. Yeah, I don't have shimmer emerald. Metallic grape, that would be pretty. Orange yellow. Oh, those are good guesses. Well, we will know, we'll know, let's see, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's the 1st, guys. We'll know tomorrow. So I'll post it tomorrow. I'll know in the morning early. Okay, let's do this area here and let's peel. Okay, so let's look at our little thing. What color did they do it? They did, the little banner thing is red. We can probably go like to right there and do that. And these are black. Okay, so let's just do this and then we'll just keep going. Does that make sense? Let's do our little snowflakes in black. So you can do your snowflakes in any color. If you have blue, you can do that. If I had my other shimmers, I can look and see if I have another shimmer before we start that. I can definitely do that. Okay, so red, remember 2 coats of red. So we'll do red. A tasty treat for you, Santa. Santa baby. Tasty treat for you, Santa baby. All right. Okay. And then peel, and then I'll have to lay it back down and do the red a second time. Okay. So, no big deal, guys. It takes me 2 seconds, right? Don't sweat the small stuff. You know, I've been dealing with this chalk piece for a few years. I think it was probably a defective one. So, but I know how to fix it. I know what to do. I know to just lay it back down. And if you have that same situation that's happening, it takes you literally a couple more seconds, right? Okay, so that's my second one. And then let me look and see if I have a different green in here to do the other part. So let me see what I have as far as shimmer goes. I have shimmer eucalyptus, but I don't think I like that. I have all my shimmers over to this side, so I'll know in un momento if I have another green shimmer. I may or may not. I might have given it to somebody. A lot of times I'll say, here, I can't use this one because it's retired, so I'll give it away. All right. Ooh, there's Dream Card. It's probably an extra. All right, couple more. No, I think we're just going to stick with our shimmer olive, guys. We're just sticking with shimmer olive. I'm not finding any other shimmers. I'm not finding any dark green. Okay, we're going to stick with our shimmer olive. Okay, no big deal. Shimmer olive it is. Okay, so let's do our red part so that, let's get our little berries done. Shimmer, yeah, if I had shimmer spruce, I don't have any. I've used it all up. So I either used it up or I gave it to someone. I do that a lot. A wine color for Napa Valley wine pears. They will move very soon. Getting on. I don't know. What does that mean? Maybe a wine color for Napa. Oh, I think that you're saying 2 different things there. I think that was 2 sentences. Okay. Yes, I am praying for you that your people that are living there will move soon for you, Karen. You guys pray also. It's hard. It's hard when it's family too, you know. I'm sorry. It's difficult if it's family. What can you do, you know? It makes it hard. So, prayers for you that you can get out of that situation. It's not good to be under stress like that. Okay, I'm just getting all of my little berries done. And then let's do this part down here. Let's make sure we got all our air bubbles out so we don't have any oopsies. Get a little bit of chalk paste on there. I have some on the bottom of this too. So we'll get this. So we'll peel that up. We'll do our second coat on it. And we'll do our green. Okay, so let's just go right up to there. All right. There we go. Oh, and guess what? You know, I said I was having a ton of problems with my postman. So today was even a different person. It was one of the people that has come before. That she's a supervisor actually. And I said, what is going on with my postman? I'm really frustrated with my postman. And she said, you know, I need to go over this area again. It's not looking the way I want it to. So I'm going to go over this one again. She said he's on vacation. So my new person is not my permanent person. Yay. Because I was getting really upset. I think I'm going to have a little air bubble there. Darn. because I had problems. Once again, on Thursday, I had issues. And on Friday, I had issues. And she said, "Oh, your postman's just on vacation." I'm like, "Oh, that's such good news," because I was having to hurry and take all of my packages to the post office because he wouldn't pick up. And then on Thursday, I had a package come that had postage due on it. And so, and what did he do on Thursday? He put a note in my, or on Friday, no, put a note in my box and it said, "Sorry, I missed you." You know what? I helped him load up his truck. He didn't miss me. He was lazy. He lied. He lied. So anyways, okay, let's do the green. Sprinkle. Oh yeah, I think it's looking good. I think it's looking good, guys. Let's put some right in the center that I can just grab and use. So I'm trying to get these without making a big mess, you know. I try not to be messy when I'm chalking with my chalking, but sometimes the colors get mixed. Sometimes my chocolate gets in my peanut butter. You know, I try not to, but you know, you can't always be perfect, right? Can't always be perfect. So in fact, I might not need all of that. So craft show's coming up this week. Thursday, I set up for my craft show that morning at up in Alpine, and it's going to be a good show. I'm going to have a modified setup. I'm not taking as much stuff. I'm not taking Couture. I'm only taking handmade products up there, so I'll have less to pack up. I'm not going up and down stairs. I said I won't. I'll only use the ramp because it's just too hard on me. It's too hard on my body. The stairs right now for my knee are just terrible. So anyway, so go ahead and spread. I'm going to scrape this all back into my jar and we'll peel and let's see what we got. It's looking good, guys. It is so cute. It is so stinking cute. I love it. I love it. Can you guys see it? You have a friend here and where they live is training area. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. They may or may not get their mail. Well, I'll tell you what, the guy on Monday was in training and it was really awful. Okay, so I just had a boo-boo. I'll have to fix it. I'll touch it up with paint. I just had a boo-boo. I set it down and it wasn't even on there. Whew. I have a boo-boo right here. Well, actually that's probably where I said there was an air bubble. Okay. We'll deal with that later. So on Monday, the guy was training for sure. I knew that. The next day, there was a different guy. There were 3 different guys all week, and I was like, holy cow, what is going on? This is terrible. It was awful. It just was not good. Was not a good situation. And I am not one to take that lightly because we spend way too much money on postage. We spend more than $100,000 a year on postage. It's probably going to be, this year's probably going to be more like $150,000 because we mail out stuff every single day. We mail out 50 to 100 packages a day. And so they should make sure that they're doing it right? So we pay for at least one person's wages just with what we mail out, maybe 2 people's. So honestly, if they can't do their job right, then they shouldn't be delivering the mail. Anyways, it's frustrating because for us, that's our business. And if the mail isn't being picked up and I have to run it to the post office, then that means I have to stop everything I'm doing and I have to put it in my truck and I have to drive over there and drive back. And, you know, granted, it's only like 45 minutes to an hour round trip for everything, getting in the post office, going through traffic, sometimes less. But, you know, sometimes it can only be 45 minutes. But it's just not right. It's not right. I keep wanting to dip into that green. It's not green, Darlene. We're going to paint the snowman next. So we have the cute little snowman ornaments. We're going to paint next after this. I'm going to say that my grandchild helped me with this one. It might be a little bit messy. It might be. It's okay though. Okay, so I do have to peel this up and then I have to do that red a second time. So I'm going to peel from this side and just kind of hold it. And then I'm going to lay it back down because I was having trouble on the other side. And lay it down really easily there so that I get it back in the same place. And shimmer's really bad about that. So shimmer doesn't dry quickly, so it's not drying like it normally would. Okay, get those air bubbles out. I'm just going to kind of finger paint right there, get the air bubbles out. Let me get a paper towel. So gas is expensive. Yeah, it is. But, you know, just getting in and out of the vehicle and doing all that stuff and loading everything up. I take my little wagon. It's just a pain. I should not have to do that. I should not. So she agreed today. So the supervisor was actually there. It wasn't the postmaster, but she's the supervisor of the area. She was doing the route today, and I let her know. I was like, oh my gosh, when my postman gets back from vacation next week, I think I'm going to give him a hug. Because he always does such a good job. He honestly, he's really good. I really like this one. He's done a great job. So, but the substitutes have been really scary and terrible. It really has not been a good thing, the substitutes. I'm like, I hope that you don't have a regular route because you're not doing a very good job. Okay, there's an air bubble right there. I'm trying to press it down. Okay, all right, so now we got to do the green. There's an air bubble there. We'll do the same. We're going to plop some of that in the center so we can use that. Okay, so it doesn't hurt anything. I'm going to try to get all of these done without making too big of a mess. If you want to just do it all in green and go back later and do the red over the top of it, you can do that. That's always an option. You can always dot it with a paintbrush, the end of a paintbrush, and do your red dots. If it's too hard for you to get in between all this stuff, definitely you can do that. Okay, so we don't want it to be hard. We want it to be easy, and you know what? If you're letting kids help you with this, just let them do it and don't worry about it being messy, because you know what? It's just the joys in the journey. The joys in the journey. It doesn't have to be perfect. So if it ends up being a little bit messy, if your kids are helping your grandkids or nieces, nephews, it's okay. Just love on it. Love the process. Love that it is unique, that they're all different, you know. Each one of these is different. I probably would end up speckling it or something like that to kind of blend things in, or maybe doing some inking over the top of it. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with this. There's a lot of green. Okay, so it took longer than I thought. We are at 42 minutes, but we're still going to do the little snowman. So if you want to hang in with me to see how I do the snowman, you're welcome to do that. If you can't, totally understand. I am fine with that. You can come back and watch the replay if you need to. So, but the snowman that I'm going to do are the ones that are with our kit. Okay, peel that up. Let's make sure everything looks good before we go ahead and pull this up. Okay, there's a couple of areas that I want to go back over with the green that's just really light. So maybe I just didn't press hard enough. maybe I was just being too easy. Let me just go around the circle. Let's just go around the circle, and then let's peel that up. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna peel. Wait a second. Nope, gonna go right here again. Let me make sure that there's nothing else. Okay, looks good. There we go. I'm going to fix this little piece down here. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, this part just plops onto the backer sheet. Okay, so take your backer sheet, plop this onto it so that you can wash it. Okay, so I'm going to wash that in the sink. All right, let's dry it, and I'll fix this little area. There's like just a little tiny area that needs fixed. I think it looks cute. And it did peel up a little bit, but it's okay. All right, let me dry. Let me dry, guys. Alrighty. I think it's adorable. Oh my goodness. Super cute. Just gotta fix my little oopsie, which is easy to do because we use paint right there. So I'll dry. I love this. I love the light buttermilk. I'm glad you guys chose that. That was a good choice. So there's some thick areas right here. I can tell that it's thick. You guys probably can't see that, but there's some thick areas. It is looking so good. And some of my words at the top, the letters are really shiny, which Shiny's good, but I can tell that that means that it's not dry yet. So don't go touching them to see. Just kind of keep going over it a little bit. This is so fun, guys. I love it. What do you think? Give me some hearts if you love it. Give me some hearts. I think it's adorable. Okay, let me just gently touch. Look at my hands. Should I really be gently touching? I should wash my hands first. Let me grab a wipe. Darlene, you don't want to get your thing. Okay, let me get a paper towel. Let's take care of all of this stuff. All of these squeegees need to move. I need to wash my hands and I need to wipe that. And then we'll fix it. I'll show you how to fix the little oopsie. Okay, I have a little oopsie doodle. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. And there's something here that I can fix too. There's like a little bit of red right there. I'm just gonna wipe that. Okay. Do you guys ever have little oopsies? And you know what? Occasionally I'll fix them, and a lot of times I'll just let them go because it doesn't matter. You know, sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're not. This one's not okay because it's actually one of the letters. So I'll show you what to do. I'm going to grab my paint. I think it's so cute. Hi, Mary. How are you? Hi, Kathy. The tray is super duper cute. Some of you guys got this from the Punch-A-Cup. This is what it looks like. So we put light buttermilk so it wasn't so white. We put light buttermilk, and then I took my ink pad. Okay, so here's how I'm going to fix this the E. Okay, let me show it to you. It's a little bit, the E is a little bit blurry. Okay, the second E on reindeer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little paint here. I'm going to take the cup part. I'm going to take a stylus. I'm going to fix it. I'm just going to paint just a little bit right in there. I'm just kind of tapping it. Getting right the areas that were kind of blurred out a little bit. There was a little bubble there. I knew that there was. I could tell. I could tell. And it will be fine. Then I'll dry it. Okay? I don't have anything else. I'm looking to see, is there anything else that I need to fix? Nope, I'm happy with everything else, I think so. Maybe right here. Maybe right here. Maybe not. Okay, let me dry. And then I'm going to ink a little bit. Just finishing chopping your first gingerbread filling. Oh, yay! I would love to see it. I know, Laura. Yeah. I think it's just super cute just to have around. So I will sell this. I'll probably sell the first night. Okay, I'm gonna take my ink, and I'm just gonna ink this edge down here. I don't know if you can see, but some of the white paint came off. The paint came off. I'm just gonna ink it heavily down there. I'm just gonna apply some ink, and I'm just gonna go across this because it was inked in that area. Okay, so wherever some of that pulled out, I'm just gonna ink it. So I'm going to ink my edges a little bit more heavily, and I'm going to do the top a little bit more to match. So just like that. I kind of like that look. And then I'm going to pull these in. Okay, so I'm going to pull this in. I'm going to turn it. So I'm going to pull towards myself. So I'm just pulling the ink pad towards myself. Okay, and there we go. I think we're good. So you really just want to kind of go in one direction with that. You don't want to be up and down and across. It just looks better. Maybe I need a little bit in here, a little bit there. I think we're done. Okay, let's paint our little snowman. So we're gonna paint our snowman. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna put these on first. Let's put our handles on. Let me show you how to do the handles. Let me move my chalk piece up here at the top, and let's do the handles. And let's cross our fingers that these fit properly. So if you ever get anything that doesn't fit, you just let Couture know. They'll send you a replacement. Okay, so these were the colors that came with it, and then these are the trays, and then you get one squeegee. So most of you guys have more squeegees. If you are new and that's your first project, you're just gonna wash the squeegee. Just do the color on one area, and then wash the squeegee, wipe it, or cut that squeegee in half. Okay, that also works. And you know what? You could paint these. These would be cute painted red, don't you think? Don't you think? I think they would be really cute painted red. All right, so let me give myself some hearts. I love this one. I'm going to give myself some hearts. Do you know that that really, when you do it, it only gives you it once. You can see the hearts go across the screen, but it honestly only does it one time. Even though there's times when I'll sit and I'll keep pushing it because I love to see the hearts. Okay, so here's your handles. Okay, they're gonna go here. Guys, look it. It's not right. Oh, look it. Remember what I told you? Okay, so right behind me, we had another one that was like this. Oh, I'm gonna have to let Couture know. Yes, I hope none of your kits are that way. So if you have a kit that's like that, I jinxed myself. Okay, so I have the one behind me that I pulled the thing out of. Okay, so the other day when I did one and it was wrong, I had to pull it out. Yeah, they totally put the wrong one in. That's totally wrong. Let me take a picture of that really quick. I'm going to tell them. I'm so embarrassed. It was right during the middle of my live. I pulled out the handle and look at it. So look at, okay, so I'm going to take a picture really quick. Sorry. Bear with me. Darlene's like, yeah, so it obviously is not. But I have an extra, okay? So I have another kit that I had to do that to. Okay, I'm going to let them know that their quality control needs to do a better job, okay? So this will fit. This one is off of a tray behind me. So now that tray has no handles because I have used both of them. Okay, so hopefully it all fits. All right, let's just work on one at a time. We're going to push this through. I know. I hate when that happens, especially live. How embarrassing. Okay, so I'm going to kind of hold it in while I get it lined up. And then I'm going to flip it back over. And I'm going to use my drill. If you just want to use a screwdriver, you can. It's a Phillips end. I'm going to use my drill. Oops, wrong way. Make sure it's going in the right direction. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Right? Okay, do a little bit and a little bit. So, sometimes you have to push hard. Sometimes you gotta back it off too. Let me see if I need to back it out of there. Okay, and then I'm gonna I think I need to back the other one out too. Okay, and then I'll do, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do this one. All right, and then this one. Okay, so this one didn't go down all the way. I have an extra screw. Guess what? Darlene's I'm gonna replace it. Okay, if it comes out. No, it won't. It's done. It's staying. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, so my husband can help me with that. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Okay, so next one. Whew, can anything else go wrong? Maybe. Don't ever say that, right? Don't ever say that because you know it will. Okay. What I should have done was go back and forth instead of doing that one all the way. I can get that out. I'll just get pliers and then I'll replace that. Okay, so go ahead and turn it. Hold that in while you're putting the things on it. Okay. So here's my little handles. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It needs to match up. Don't even tell me that. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that this doesn't match up either, but I'm hoping that I can make it work. I'm going to just screw that. Screw it. Okay. Yeah, that's it actually is not going to line up. It actually doesn't line up with that. So that's a problem. Let me see if I can get it. Maybe I can. Oh, that's probably what was wrong with the other. It's kind of at a weird angle. Let me see. Is it gonna work? You guys, strike 3 and I'm out. Strike 3 and I'm out. I have more trays. Okay, so guess what? Guess what? It is not gonna line up. That it's off. Okay, so here's how I know. It is too wide right there. Let me take another picture. Sorry, guys. It's too wide. Okay, I have more trays. Holy cow. I hope this doesn't happen to any of you guys. All right, so let me grab another tray. That is not a good thing. Not a good thing. Okay, so I have another tray. So now I have 2 trays that have issues. All right, so hopefully, let's pray that this works. If it doesn't, then I might just have to drill. Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. So it's the width of it. Okay, well, let me get my scissors to open this. And I hope that this one will work. It's kind of weird. All right. If it doesn't work, then that means that they drilled the holes wrong. Okay, so if they drilled the holes wrong, then I can fix it, but it makes me worry about you guys. Okay, that one looks perfect. Okay, I'm going to let them know that they need to check their handles. Okay, so that's 2 trays. 2 trays that had the handle part wrong. And I only purchased probably 20 trays. So to have 2 out of 20 that's wrong, to me that's a lot. It really doesn't want to go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. I need to make it go. Okay, so let me tip that over. And I'm gonna just barely get this started. Okay, so I got that started. I might need an adult in here. Can I get an adult? Can I please get an adult? All right. You guys, I really haven't had this problem with these. Okay, there we go. I got it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, now this side. Okay. Woo. All right, so that worked. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll let them know that there's an issue. They need to check their they need to check their trays. They can actually go out to their warehouse and they can visually look at them, and they can measure them. So what they should do is take one that actually works, and they should go, oh, that obviously is wrong. This one's really close. This one's really close. But it's like in an angle. Okay, so sorry guys. Okay, yeah, make sure that you check all the handles, and just let them know. I don't know if they'll be able to send you extra handles or if they'll just send you a whole new tray, which, hey, if they send you a whole new tray, then go to then go to Lowe's or someplace and get handles. So sometimes they don't have just the handles, and they would have to send you a whole new thing. So, all right, I love this. I love it. Sorry, guys. That was not stressful at all. Oh my gosh, guys, not at all. But I love the tray. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna have my husband take this one out, or I'll just get pliers. I just need to, I need to drill it further in, and I stripped it out. Oh, I know what I need to do. I just need to get a flat screwdriver. Okay, so I'll fix that. Let's do something fun now, guys. As I throw this across the room. No, I'm kidding, honestly. It wasn't that stressful. It needs to work. The handles need to work. And maybe if I wasn't under pressure, I think the tray turned out cute too. So, but I will let them know, because there's an obvious problem with that. And then this one is just a little bit at an angle. So, I have my other that I had an issue with. Okay, let's paint. Let's paint some snowmen. That was a hard one, tray. You know what? I love the tray though. It really is cute. Okay, so let's do our little snowman. It has a baby on it. It has a baby snowman. Okay, so he's holding the baby snowman, and he has sweater sleeves here, so we'll paint that. What color should I do? I have blue out and I have red. So I want to do one of the snowman with what? Well, you know what? We'll do retro colors, blue and red. That's what we're gonna do. White for our snowflake. Let's make this scarf. His scarf match. No. I don't think we want it to match that. We want it to be opposite. Okay, so whatever color we do this red, we'll do this scarf blue. Okay, and then there's little teeny tiny buttons. They're tiny. They're like less than a quarter of an inch. So It has a little heart. Where's his nose? Oh no. Where's my nose? Who took my nose? I might have to go grab another one. Do you see it anywhere? Is it underneath something? I feel like the little, like when your grandpa goes, I have your nose, and they're like that. I'm like, the nose is here somewhere. It's probably under the tape. It's gonna be easier for me to just go grab a nose. Okay, so I'll go do that. And you guys be thinking of what colors I should do on some of these. Like the heart should be red for sure. I don't see it. I must have dropped it. Nothing new about that. It's teeny, teeny, tiny. So you can see how tiny it is. Okay, now I'm going to go grab one. You guys don't talk about me. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't see it on the floor. It's so tiny that if I dropped it, it just would disappear. I'll be right back. I dropped a piece. Somewhere. My candles wouldn't go on. They're a different width. Okay. Got a nose. Gets the nose. They help me both. They're so helpful. They started chewing up that pea head. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, when I show you how tiny it is, you'll see why I could have lost it somewhere. Okay, so when you open up your little packets, make sure that you open it up on a table. Look how tiny it is. That's how tiny. That's a nose. You're so funny. Talk about the tiny nose. Okay, we're going to put it up here with this one. And here's this one. Let's put this up here too. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, so I don't even have a cheat sheet out. I'm just going to start painting. Okay. So let me grab, and I might have to grab other colors. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, I know I'm going to need small brushes, and I need some regular brushes. Do I have brushes? All right. So the dog ate my homework. Do you ever just feel like that? It's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. One of your pups probably snatched it. Probably. I'm sure if I dropped it on the floor, it's gone. They've already eaten it. Because you know what? That's what they do. Okay, let's start with our white because we know what's going to be white. And then we can start with our colors that we actually know. Okay, so Snowman's going to be completely white except for the top part where I'm going to do the little earmuffs. I'm going to do those. I think that the earmuffs, the top part should be gray, like a metal color, don't you think? Even though I don't know, because maybe they shouldn't. Should the top part be gray? Like the metal? I don't know. Okay, so I think that hat was supposed to be a different color. That's okay. That'll just help us paint it, right? This one has a hat. It was supposed to be a different color. Okay, our baby snowman's white. Okay, and then snowflakes, we know they're white. And I'm going to paint this white. So this hat is going to be a different color. Okay, anything else white? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let me get a paper towel for all my paintbrushes. I'll just put them up here on this. Okay, so orange for the nose, spice pumpkin. So if you can't hang in here with me, you can come back and watch the replay. So these kits were available for free when you got your monthly kit and you purchased it and you got the little free kit. This was the one this month. So when you got the little drop-in frame that I have available each month, this was the freebie. Okay, so spice pumpkin for the noses. And then let's do the hearts red. And then what else red? I'm kind of thinking I want to do the hat red, but I think I need to put 2 coats of white on there first. So let's just get some of our red right out here. And let's make some decisions. Okay, so if that hat's going to be red, I think this scarf should be red. Okay, so I can do the scarf red. The red is primary red. Okay, so hubby's out there folding clothes. Puppies were helping him. Yeah, you know how helpful they are. They're so helpful. Not really. Not really. Okay, so red for the hearts. There's a teeny tiny tiny heart. You'll be able to see it in a moment. And then black for the buttons. I think the burr should be black, don't you? Or should it be blue? Maybe it should be blue. Oh, let's do it. No, okay, let's do it. Let's do, this is red, that's red. Let's put some blue. Let's put some blue down there. Let's do burr and blue. And then the top, the earmuffs, we're going to do those in blue. Okay, so that blue is aqua sky. Squeaks, I know, it's the dogs. Yeah, they're in the other room. Squeak, squeak, squeak. So let's, sorry. Blue. Okay, so the hat's going to be red here. His scarf's going to be blue. Does that make sense? Is that, oh no, that's not a scarf. Scarf. Okay, hang on. This is the scarf for that one. It's a piece of ribbon. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, the hat can be red, but the sleeves need to be blue. And are there mittens? No, there's not mittens. Okay, so we have to just carefully paint this. Oh no, there are mittens. There are mittens. Uh-oh. Guess what? We have to go back. I have to go back and do a different color for the mittens. What color should I do the mittens? Because I just went over it with the blue. The mitten should be red, right? Mitten should be red. I'll go back over it. The red will cover up the blue. Okay, so red. Okay, so this will be the scarf on this one will be blue. I didn't think this out. Okay, can you tell I'm a little scattered? But it's okay, guys. Honestly, it's okay. We'll figure it all out, right? I always figure it out, but I'm just kind of taking the long way around this one. Okay, we need a little bit more white. This is the brain of, you know, a little bit of ADHD with OCD and ADD and all of those things mixed together that are like, okay, I really don't know what colors to do this. I want it to be perfect, but I don't. I can't make it perfect. It has to just be. Okay, so there's our white. Okay, so second coat on the white. Make sure it's nice and smooth. You don't want lines in there. Trying to get any lines out. Oh my goodness. And then let's paint this whole thing. We still have to do the top part, the hat. We'll do the hat red. We'll do the mittens red. Okay. And then snowflakes. And then this part. See, you guys can always go back and say, ooh, I really didn't like the way she painted that. I really think that I'll paint mine a different color. So that's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's see. Red's going to be...
Get out of there.
Uh-oh. Puppies are in something. This is going to be red. The hat's going to be red. The mittens are going to be red. The puppies just got yelled at. They just came running in here. Okay, I need to do the gray, and I need to do the black buttons. I just need a little bit of black here. I'll need that for eyeballs, too. So I'm kind of thinking that I want to just use my stylus, if I can find that somewhere. I had it. What did I do with it? Did I wrap it up with stuff? Oh my goodness, guys. There it is. There it is. Okay, so stylus, I'm going to use my stylus to do my black. Okay, oopsie. Oopsie. All right. Here we go. So these are just the little buttons that go on the baby snowman. Heading out to Hobby Lobby. See you later. Oh my goodness. Just going without me. Have fun. Have a fun time. Can't believe you're going without me. No, it's okay. I can't go and spend any money anyways. I do not need a thing. Do not need a thing. Okay, I got a little bit too much paint on there, and now I just got stuff there. I'm telling you, it feels like a Monday. It totally feels like a Monday. It's a good thing I can laugh it off, right? It's a good thing. Okay, let's dry this. We need to do the gray still, but I want to dry it because I don't want to touch the white. Let's dry it, and then I got paint on me, guys. Oh, it's just shimmer paste. I am shimmering. My pants are shimmering. I have shimmer red on me. Okay, dry, dry, dry. So it's mainly the white that needs to dry that wasn't dry. Everything else is kind of dry. We'll do the hat, we'll do the mittens. I'll get a small brush for those things. That will help. And maybe a small brush for the gray. And we gotta do some cheekies on there. So I'll get my little cheeky brush. I'm looking at this. I need your opinion. Okay, so on the arms on this, on the sweater part, I need your opinion because now I can't decide because I don't have my picture here. So this is what it looks like. I am thinking that the stripe part is part of the sweater. Okay, so I'm thinking the stripe part needs to stay the color of the sweater, and then the mittens are right here, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the mittens wouldn't go over the sweater. Does that make sense? That the stripe part is part of the sweater? I think it is. Okay. Okay, let's push this up. We have some detailing to do on here. I'm going to grab another brush. No, you stay back. That's hot. You don't want to burn your nose. You'll have a red nose. We don't want any red-nosed puppies. I don't know why she loves to sniff at the heat gun. Yeah, okay, perfect. That's what I thought too. I thought so too. Okay, so we need to paint some red. Okay, so I have a smaller brush here to do that. Maybe I need a smaller brush. Get back. You are gonna burn your nose and you are gonna have a big bubble on your nose. Get back away. Do I have to spank? She went right for it. I don't know what it is. She must like the smell of it. Okay, so I'm going to do my red. The strip is the sweater cuffs. Yes, that's what I thought too. Hi, John. How are you? I almost painted him the wrong color. It's the tray. I'm going to blame it on the tray. Okay, I think I'm going to need 2 coats because red is really hard to cover. And since I'm going over blue, it might even be harder. So I'm going to probably put 2 coats of red. So those are the little mittens. Okay, so there's that, and then okay, here's the top of his scarf. I mean, of his hat. That's his hat, darling. Okay, so now I just need to paint up here this part red too. So I'm gonna end up putting 2 coats on there also because of it not showing up over the white. Okay, so it needs to be 2 coats on there. We'll dry it. Okay, so that goes right over the top of that. Okay, so I do need cheekies, and I need little eyeballs, and I need little X's for the mouth. So I need that stuff. I need the gray right here. I have a little brush to do gray. So there's not a lot to do. I'm gonna just I am just gonna open this up. Well, Dawn, you asked how I'm doing today. I tell you, it's been a day. Actually, it's just been kind of the last little few minutes. No, it's been good. It's been good. I love it. I love crafting, and you know what? Even if we have little issues like that, it's okay. It's all right. We make it through it, right? We make it work, and it will be fine. It will be fine. What can you say? You know, things in life happen. It's been a busy day. I was making sure I got out as many packages as I could. There's about 6 packages that didn't get picked up before the mailman got here. They'll go out Monday. But for the most part, guys, I'm so caught up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be caught up. It's a good thing. Catching up is a good thing. Okay, I want to put cheekies on my little snowman, but I don't. My little, it's like so small. I'm going to use a Q-tip. Okay, so I'm kind of mushing down the end of it, and I'm going to use that Q-tip, and I'm going to just kind of do like a little circle right there and make little cheekies with it. So I just use a little Q-tip for his cheeks. All right, and now let's do some black. Oh no. No, let's do some red cheeks on our snowman. Let's do the cheeks on our snowman. And I just dumped something in the trash, my lids. My chalk paste lids. Okay, so take your little dauber thing, okay? Dip it in the paint and then put it right onto here. You're gonna get most of it out. Okay, you don't want really bright red cheeks. You want to get most of that out, and then you're gonna go like this. You're gonna twist. You're gonna twist like that, okay? And it's okay that I went over the nose area because the nose is gonna cover that up. All right, so right there and right there. So I have little cheeks. I just made little cheeks. By twisting. This is a little dauber. They are where you get your stencils at Michael's and all of that. Oh, you got your Punch a Cup cups package today. Yay! Yay! I'm so glad. Glad you got everything. That's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to use the end of this paintbrush to do some of my eyeballs and stuff because I want these ones to be fairly big. Okay, so these are going to be fairly big, and I'm going to also at the same time I'm going to do some of the mouth ones. The mouth ones aren't quite as big, so I'm going to dip in that, and I'm going to go and do these, and then I'm going to do just a little bit more, just really lightly. Okay, go back over those. So now I have my little mouth, and on this one there's X's. So I'm going to take I will dry that, and then I will take my marker. Okay, and for my little baby snowman, it's hard. It's tiny. It's teeny tiny. So I'm going to take the smallest part of my stylus and just barely do eyeballs. Okay, just barely. So little tiny eyeballs. And I'm going to dry. Let's dry this. And then we'll put a second coat on the red. All right. So you don't want things to be blowing all over the place though. So I'm kind of going to hold on to this and not give my hand. We don't want another burn. So my burn is looking so much better, guys. I kept putting the tea tree oil in it. See? Can you see it? It looks a lot better. It's almost gone. And it still hasn't hurt. It didn't hurt since the first day that I did it. Okay, dry those. Okay, and then I'm going to put the second coat on those. All right, so I'll add these snowmen to Shopify. These were snowmen that were the freebies that came with your little monthly kit that the drop-in frame. So if you're participating in that each month, this was your little freebie that came with it. So I'd like to try to paint those things when I can. Okay, there's that. Hopefully that will be enough. Sometimes a third time. You know what? Red is one of those colors that can be transparent sometimes. Okay, let's just dry it really quick. And then we're going to ink things. I'm going to stand up. Yeah, it's going to be 3 times. Red's just one of those colors, guys. Sorry. I know it's boring to watch all that part, but yeah, I want it to look nice. I'm going to take these to my craft show and sell them. So I want them to definitely be nice. Okay, last time, just put a really light coat on, and then same with this. You don't want it to be all gobby. You want to be really careful, and plus it's kind of hot as I'm painting it, so it's going to help it dry. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so I think we got everything painted that needs to be painted. Let's go ahead and let's dry those, and then we can ink things. We'll ink the edges on what we need to. The thick part is those gloves. I actually got a little lump there. It's kind of bubbling up on me. Yeah. I'll just press it down. Yeah, if you hold your heat gun in the same place for too long, it'll do that. Okay, we're ready to do this. Let's glue all this stuff together. So first thing first, we're going to ink the edges. I like to do inking on it just to give it some dimension. So I'm going to just use my ink pad, and you know what, I need to put the lid on this because you know I'll knock it over, right? You know that I'll knock it over. Okay, so just ink your edges with your ink pad if you want to. You don't have to. Honestly, it's totally up to you. And if you get a big old thumbprint on it like I did, don't worry, because you know what, guys? It is water soluble. So if you get a big old thumbprint in the center, grab your Clorox wipe and wipe it off like that. Holy cow. It just keeps coming. Just the punches just keep coming, right? Oh, I just don't know. Some days are just worse than others. I have to laugh about it. I have to laugh. Oh, you got your Punch a Cup kit today too. Yay! You like the idea of putting a pom-pom on the hat for the earmuffs. Oh yeah, a pom-pom would be great. There's the little white one. So this goes on the top. That's white, right like that. So that will go there. But you could actually put a real one. You could definitely do that. That would be super cute. Could do that if you wanted to. I have tons of them. The reason why I don't do that while I'm doing this is because then I have to supply everybody with pom-poms. And if I don't have enough pom-poms, then I have to buy pom-poms, and then I end up having pom-poms for 3 years. And I'm trying to use up stuff that I have. I'm trying not to go out and buy a lot of stuff. I stay out of Hobby Lobby. I stay out of Michael's and all the other little places, because honestly, I just have a lot of supplies. I'm actually taking ribbon that is, it's not the kind of ribbon that you would use. It's the kind we used to use on our ornaments. I'm taking that to this next craft show to sell bundles of it, because it's better than doing that, because the shipping would be more than what I would charge you guys. So those I need to just take and sell. I'll sell for like $1 for a bundle at the craft shows. For you guys, I would charge you $1 and it would cost you $4 to ship it. So those don't make sense. Okay, here's the noses. Got your nose. I got your nose, guy. I do have to do a little bit of line work with the ink, the pen, the magic markers. So I use the Identa pen. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit there and a little bit here. My little inking. Perfect. Okay. And I don't usually do the snowflakes. I like my snowflakes to just be white. So I'm going to not do the snowflakes. I'm not going to do the word burr. I like it to be bright, usually. Or maybe I will. Maybe just the bottom part. Let's just do the bottom part. Okay, so we have all our pieces here. Here's our little heart. Here's our little buttons for our little snowman. And then here's the nose. And I never did find the other nose. I'll probably lift this up and it'll be right underneath of it, guys. Or underneath one of these. I didn't feel it there. I thought maybe I would find it, but I didn't. Okay, let's go ahead and let's glue things together. And if we need to do anything else with it, we can. And actually, need to fix this. The little end of this. There we go. Okay, the little nose part. It kind of peeled away. Do I have a craft supply sale for vendors and crafters in your area? I don't have one myself, but crafters, yes. Crafters go to different ones where it's just a craft sale for supplies. Yes. There's one coming up in my area. So it's, when's it going to be? In November. I'm thinking, when is it going to be? Yes, that is just that. But I have 2 other events going on that day, so I couldn't participate in it. I'm going to take it to this next one. They actually have an area that is like down below where all the where other crafters, they have crafters in the parking lot. So they have some canopies where they just put tables under it for all of the little supplies. So any of us that are doing the craft show can put our product there that we want to mark down. So it's not for stuff that, hey, I want to put my extra stuff there. It's for things like, hey, I never use this and I want to mark it down to $1 and just get it out of my house. So that's what it's for. Oh, this is going to be so cute. I love it. I love this. This is going to be fun. I'm happy with this. And I'm glad that I did the word burr in blue because it's going to tie that all together. Oh my goodness. It is looking so adorable. So stinking adorable, guys. It is. Should have done it first so that I could let it dry. Look at how cute that is. Look at all those colors coming together. Oh, they started doing one in Trenton. That's a great thing. See, it's a great place for teachers to pick up things for students for their classrooms. So that's what I always liked. That I thought that it was really a good thing for people that and for seniors too, that just want to do something. You know, they just want to craft, and they don't want to have to pay a fortune for their supplies. So people come and they just shop at that area. They love that area. They can get a ton of things for a couple of dollars. So, and crafters can get their stuff moved out, because maybe we buy something and we just never have time to make it. Okay, I'm going to use some of this glue for the one for the from my little snowman here. It's just teeny tiny. So he has teeny tiny nose, and he has teeny tiny buttons and a teeny tiny heart. Yep. I don't think I got any glue on it. Okay, let me just put some right down there on the thing where it just plopped on there, right? Okay, so those buttons are really small. If you want to paint that part on, you certainly can paint it on instead of doing this part. I'll show you how small they are. They are very, very tiny, like the end of a pencil, like the pencil lead, almost. They're like so small. Okay, tiny bit of glue right there on that heart. Okay, and then we have more glue that's escaping. I'll probably just keep finger painting. Okay, so there's this little scarf that goes right in there. Okay, and then he's going to be held, but you know what? I want to do the X's on the mouth. I want to do that first. Let me just try to go a little bit closer for you guys so that you can see a little bit better. So there's some X's right here on the mouth, and there's actually on the mouth of the baby snowman. I should have done that first. There's a little smile. Yeah, definitely want to do that before you put the nose on. And then he has eyebrows. Okay, so there's X's here that I'm going to do. So you can leave it, you know, if you don't want to do this, you can kind of see it through the paint, but I feel like you need to go over it. I'm going to do my eyebrows here. He's like a worried snowman. Okay, there we go. Now I can finish. All right, so, and I got glue everywhere. I think I have enough glue for everything. All right, so here we go. We're just going to use all this glue that's on the table. We might need a little bit more. Okay, so that's just going to go right there. See, it's holding that. Okay, and then let's glue this. Let's glue our little snowflakes. We need more than that. More than that, a little bit more. Okay, snowflake on the hats. Or on this hat, and then a snowflake on this scarf. Okay, so snowflake on the hat, snowflake on the scarf, right there, and then the baby snowman in the center. And then we just need to put our ribbon and our little bead, not a ribbon around the neck, and then jute and a bead. Okay, so look at him. I think he's super cute. Got a little bit of goober there. Let me just get that off. Okay, so I need to put the scarf around his neck. I think he's really cute. Yeah, I think they turned out really good. I like my colors. I have beads right here. I don't even know what color beads I gave you guys, but this is the color that I have. I have my jute and I have my ribbon. Okay, so here we go. The ribbon goes around the neck. Okay, so black would be cute on here too. I used black and red striped or checked. I'm gonna tie a knot. So I'm just tying a knot. That's gonna be my scarf. Okay, so I'm just tying a knot, and then I'm gonna trim it down. Okay, so if you feel like you need to glue it down, you can, but I'm just gonna kind of let it fly however it wants to. It's just gonna kind of be that way. Make sure that you're fixing your little snowman guy, because you're probably gonna be like me and move it all over the place. I'm gonna cut an angle and an angle. Yeah, backwards cutting all the way. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do my jute at the top. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do, let's see. I'm thinking that because this hat's red, I'm going to use I have these two little beads. I have a white one that has a snowflake, and I have a red one that has a snowflake. So I'll use the white one on this one, and I'll use the red one on that one. So you're going to take your jute. Thank you. Gonna fold it in half, okay, and pinch that end. So, and then you're gonna thread that through. That goes through the hole, okay? Goes through the hole. Open that up. Grab your tails. The tails go through. Okay, so tails go through and you pull that. Okay, so, and then you're gonna put your bead on there. Right? So if you want to put anything else on there, you can, but I don't think it needs it. Okay, so this one's going to have the bead that's like, it's a natural color. It's not white. It's like a natural color. If you have to tape your ends off to get them to go through, tape your ends. I'm going to kind of try to twist it and make it go through and see if it's going to go. One of them went. There we go. Okay, so then I'm going to do what I always do. I tie a knot right at the top of that bead, just like that. So that bead's not going to move all over the place. And then tie a knot up here. Okay, so tie a knot at the top. And then this is where it hangs on your Christmas tree. Right there's your little hole to hang on the Christmas tree. If you need to trim that, you can. Okay, so let's do it for this one. And there's a knot in there. Get the knot out. Okay, so take your jute, fold it in half, pinch that, okay? And then you're going to open it up and then pull the tails. And then you're going to feed this through. My neighbor dogs are barking, so they're barking at it. You're going to feed that through. And then you're going to tie, hey, come here, come here. Come here. Come see Mom. Come in here. What are you doing, sillies? Hi. Hi, Chloe. You want to say hi? Hi, baby. Why are you wet? Oh, it's raining outside, huh? Did it rain? Did it rain? Say hi. Say hi, friends. Hi, friends. Say, I'm wet. She's been outside. She's been outside. I love you. She has like this big tear stain. Lately, she's had all these tear stains. I don't know why. You've been crying? You've been crying? Okay. All right, Marmar, you want to come say hi again? Marley? No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay. So let me try this again. All right. Darn. Okay. Go in. You can't see, huh? Ooh, sorry. It's my dog's fault. I'm just going to leave me out of the corner for right now. Okay, so I tied the knot and I'll tie another knot. She's so funny. At least it distracted her and she stopped barking, right? Okay, so there we go. There's our two little snowmen. So you can paint yours any color you want. Just kind of figure out what goes with what. I'm kind of thinking I should have done a different color on that, but no, I'm fine with that. Okay, so here we go. There's our two little snowmen. So we have our snowman and we have the tray. And I'll fix that tray. I'll fix it. All right, so those were fun. All right, let me go ahead and put you up to me. Here we go. Hi. Hi, guys. Here's our cute little tray. It was super cute. Sorry it took a long time for everything, but, you know, I always underestimate how long is it really going to take. How long is it really going to take me to do it? In and out. Sorry, guys. I think they're really cute. I think the ornaments are super cute. I think they're fun. They'll be fun to hang on the tree. Yeah, now I just need like 2 dozen of them. Now I figured out the colors. I think they'll be fine. And I love the tray. The tray's super cute. Even despite the problems we had with it. I just need to fix this one side. Oh, it actually feels like it. No, there we go. So I just need to fix the one side. I will take out that screw because it didn't screw in all the way. So I'll take out that one screw and we'll figure that out. All right, have a good night, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'll be here tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow Sunday. All right, love you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.